The biggest problem that people in Zambia face in terms of their vision and eyesight is that there is more avoidable blindness here than there needs to be. Too many people go blind and die blind because they have no access to care. If you look at the statistics in Zambia, official statistics will say that there's approximately 2 ophthalmologists per million people. That's pretty uniform in sub-Saharan Africa, in fact. The true number is more like 1 per million people. People come into the clinic, they're being led in by a child. They have a white cane or a stick in their hand to just try to feel their way down the corridor. Then we take them into the operating room, they come out 15 minutes later, and the next morning we take the patch off and the person is joyous. It's immediate feedback. You know that that person is going to see and see well for the rest of their lives. In over 99% of cases, that person's going to get great vision back. Their life is changed. Their family's life is changed. Families dance and hug each other here afterwards. They never thought the mother or the father was going to get their vision back.
One day experience without seeing, that's what keeps me going, because really there's no other gift you can give someone than vision. Because it's like day and night. Today they can't see, it's all dark. Tomorrow it's all another new life.
We as human beings, we are an incredibly visual species. Everything we do, almost everything we do, is dependent on our vision. So if a person goes blind, they become incredibly disabled. The road we're walking on right now is very rough. There are ditches, there are rocks. It's very easy to fall, and falls multiply that disability. We see people here who are blind, who cannot walk well, they can't navigate safely, they fall, they have a head injury, a broken hip, and that just increases the spiral of disability. We saw a lovely lady today who, when I asked her, what is the thing that you are most happy about now that we have cured your vision? She said, it's because I'm not a burden anymore. And in fact, here in Africa, they call blind people mouths without hands.
Because of the reputation that this institution has built for itself. You know, we have clients that are coming as far as Zimbabwe, Botswana, Malawi. Even if from the cities like Lusaka, they come here to seek the medical services. And if you came here in the evening, Brenda, you find people sleeping in the corridors here. Just take a walk in the evening. You find them sleeping here because they're coming from very far. They have nowhere to go. So really this is pointing towards the permanent hospital to effectively save those people. You see the crowds that is waiting to go through one door, going through almost 1 or 2 screening rooms. But the new facility is going to have maybe 4 or 5 screening rooms. You handle the numbers that are coming.
Problem of preventable blindness in Zambia is very vast. It's affecting many families because we don't have many eye clinics in the country. So really, we have some patients who go blind, of which they're not supposed to, because really, the population does not know, is not aware of this problem. They don't know what glaucoma is. It's like we don't have a term for it, a local name for it. So we have people losing blind because of glaucoma.
Most people do not know about the condition. Yeah. So when they come here, they come seeking help, thinking they'll have a cataract surgery, and then after examination, that's when they realize, oh, they actually have advanced glaucoma, and that's what's causing the blindness.
You know, behind every person that you hire, there could be more than 15 immediate people that benefit from whatever that person gets from the hire, the work that you do. So the spillover effect, economic effect, is very huge and very wide. Maybe this could be a unique situation to our setting, where you'd find that maybe there would only be one person who is literally the breadwinner, the person on which literally the whole family relies on. And when such a person loses their sight, it means that the livelihood of the family is lost, the economic hope is shattered, and everything literally comes to a standstill. Once that person loses their sight, it means that the whole productivity chain is cut completely. So I think that's the greatest benefit that comes to such situations.
In my opinion, there's no better place, no better mission to support, because the return on investment is the highest of any investment, medical, humanitarian, financial, or otherwise.
From the time we started, actually, it was in 1997 when we started with Dr. Bad Taisinger, James. So he used to get me when I was still at school. He normally used to come during holidays. And then we'll go into the villages, look for people with cataracts, come here. We were given a room there at the main hospital. That's where we used to work from.
Wow, so you guys went into the villages to go and look for people?
For people, yes. We used to go there, we screen them, and then we bring them, we give them money. They will come here, we'll do a surgery and give them money to go back.
Shortly thereafter, Dr. Taisinger established the current Zimba Eye Hospital and Clinic, where we at ESI, we volunteer and we partner with IVV to increase the quality and quantity of medical care and surgery that we do. So we cure more people together. Everything that we do is to support them ultimately in their mission, which is the same as our mission. But they're the operators. They're the tip of the spear. We are behind them with money, with teams that train, with expertise in teaching. We want to deliver this hospital. We want to deliver a better, bigger, and improved staff to them, more doctors, set up a system that will ultimately result in an ever-increasing cadre of skilled eye care teams, including ophthalmologists, optometrists, nurses, and technicians that can fan out across the region and deliver the care where people are, which is ultimately what must happen.
The work is a lot, but the people are few. The harvest is huge, but the people to harvest, they are few. So if we have many people in all regions across Africa, across Zambia, then we'll reduce the stress on individual clinics, Whereas here you find that I have so many patients to take care of, but we're just 2 doctors for a very big population.
At the new hospital, we will have 5 operating bays, so we can multiply that by 5. If you wanted to say what's our main thrust of how we're going to change, how we're going to decrease this terrible problem of avoidable blindness, it's through the training of local ophthalmologists, young ophthalmologists, getting their level of expertise in surgery and in medical diagnosis up to what I would consider a standard level, what you would see in Western countries. The way that that's been done is through the addition of video equipment so that young doctors can actually watch treatment that was skillfully done. That didn't exist previously here. We can, in 6 weeks to 3 months, take that person and turn them into quite an effective cataract surgeon. We already have a tremendous partnership with the University of Iowa, who are bringing faculty members here in each area of ophthalmology to train along with us, those doctors, and in fact bring the best of those doctors back to Iowa to get more advanced training there.
So I've become a better doctor each and every day when they visit us, each and every camp we have. I become a better doctor. That's why my goal is to teach other people who don't have this opportunity to mingle with these best doctors in the world.
Dr. Brighton Samoyo is one of the finest ophthalmologists who I've ever had the privilege of working with. He's also one of the finest people of any kind that I've ever met. And I will tell you, he's the best student I ever had as well. He's fast on the uptake. He's a courageous surgeon, but patient and prudent. But then when a challenging thing came up that needed a very advanced technique, looked way down, Dr. Samoyo took over and did an operation that most good cataract surgeons, even in the United States or other developed nations, don't really do routinely, because it's difficult. It requires a high level of skill, a certain amount of courage, and exquisite technique, and he did it as well as it can be done. He did beautifully. And this man will do well, even though it was a very challenging case. He's going to do well. He's going to see better whereas in less skilled hands, the operation would not have helped him. It's a great feeling to know somebody has your back. And that's really at ESI, perhaps if you wanted to sum us up, is that at the present time for our #1 project, which is right here in Zimba, Zambia, we've got IBV's back. We are supporting them. I just got a little emotional. I'm interested in your story. I want to know, how long has it been since you have not been able to see well?
2 years. Takati kwenda kwa kuchibhadhara kwa monde kuya. Pona tako nobati kundilanganya kabotu. Ndati kukhala kumuzi.
She has failed to do the plowing, farming.
So she's a farmer and she would plow the fields herself behind an ox, but she can't do that. How old are you, Dorrance? How many years?
83.
83. I'm pretty impressed that you've been doing the plowing all the way up to about age 81.
Ndakiti kukonja kwana nindalima mudala.
She used even this year she would have done if it has did not be.
They don't.
She still have the energy.
They don't make them like you. I grew up on a farm. I didn't really like plowing very much, and I had a tractor. I mean, how does that, not being able to do that for the first time, really, how did that make you feel?
Penge debi ya na maka na kutalima nilipenge. Sinabasukulu bangu bakala mbali babi.
Okay.
Ino tuwasigawa mbanda iba kutoyungo ndaba.
Okay.
We are going to do everything in our power to help you see better.
Oh, ngira mbalobo.
She'll be so grateful.
Ndakubona kabotu kuti abantu aba bakitaso kokuti ambe banandiza unondi kwasirize kumeso ambe ndikachitembo bachitaba.
I think you can say, with your beautiful smile and your energy, I think that you can bring many other people who will want to come and be like you. I think that they will be expecting to be, even at 83, able to plow after that. I don't know that everyone can do it, but they're going to say, why can't I plow after I have my surgery? Hooray! Hooray for you. Congratulations. This is fantastic. We give a high five. That's right.
Ndabona winda mujari.
She sees quite well now.
Good.
Oramba blue also also ndabona. Banamba uraso usemena mugani wandira wini.
I'm very happy, so I'm smiling. You're right.
Oh wow.
Now she can walk alone.
And she came all the way from Botswana, fully blind.
When she came here, now she can see you, everything. She's good.
How does that make you feel?
I feel like I'm getting something for the people, really. Yeah, it makes me happy.
You had your surgery last week. How are things with your eye?
Hey, I'm happy.
You're very happy.
I'm horrified.
1 year is finished without seeing. When was your?
She sees her daughter for the first time in 1 year.
You're welcome, Marie.
I've received so many hugs in my life, which I can't count, because people are so happy with this, with this surgery, really.
When you get to see the patient post-operatively and they're able to see somebody who walked in being held by a relative or somebody, and to see them gain that independence is really gratifying. Like, it's something that you can't put into words really to restore somebody's sight, because you're like giving them their independence back, and you're giving them this their dignity back. I think the motivation is serving the underserved people, really, because we are serving quite a large population of the underprivileged. It's doing God's work in a way.
Just holding a hand of this elderly mama with a collie, walking stick, just helping mama come and sit here, and also waiting just for her to say, I can see. I think this is what keeps me going. I feel I've been given an opportunity to participate in saving my community.
Where we are, many people can't afford to go to the big cities, can't afford to pay for the amount of the charge there in the big city for a simple cataract surgery. So those people, they'll have no hope, basically.
Me doing surgery here for the rest of my life would put no dent at all in the number of people blind from cataract. But what we must do is create many, many ophthalmologists who have the same skills that I have, who have the availability of equipment and supplies of sort of the first rank to be able to do first-rate surgery. And that takes building a university, essentially, which is our goal, to build not only a high-efficiency surgery and clinical hospital, but that it would be a teaching hospital. And that is what ultimately will do it. If funding doesn't continue, we will not be able to reach our goals. And our goal really is to try to get the levels of avoidable blindness down to the levels that are seen in the developed world. It shouldn't depend on where you live, whether you're going to see or not see. And if we can achieve that, I think that our supporters can look back and know that they did something great in this world.
Thank you very much. We love your mother. Happy.
I'm glad.